Hey Edwin, this is Brandon with this short free video with a couple of tips in here that hopefully you can implement right away. Um, and it can help you out, help you with your online presence and shoot some more customers your way. Probably wondering why I send out these free videos. The reality is I know small business owners are wrapped up in the day-to-day, don't have time to deal with this kind of thing, and sometimes the knowledge or even the want to. So I send this out, show you a few things that are easier to do that people can do themselves to help them out. And then later on down the line, if you want to start getting into more technical things to help you out even further, you can look back on this and say, you know what, that Brandon guy kind of knows what he's talking about. And, I'd like to see what we can do to make things even better. So, um, real quick, I'm going to go over three things. The three things I go over are keywords and content on your web page. Second thing is citations, and then lastly, backlinks and referring domains. I go over these three things because this is also what Google looks at as far as their algorithms are concerned, to help better rank you and get more eyes on your site and hopefully more people, doing business. So, um, first thing Google looks for is content on your web page, and they're looking for about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your web page. So if we just take a scroll through here, just by adding some content, um, to your page here is going to do you a lot of favors. You maybe have, 100, if, if that, 200 words maybe. So add a bunch more content in here. And then inside the content, what you need to do is you need to add solid keywords. So if you're looking to dominate an area, whether it be Green Bay, Appleton, Oshkosh, wherever surrounding area, and plumbing is, your go-to, I would add in like Green Bay plumbing, plumbing Green Bay. If it's heating, it's heating Green Bay, Green Bay heating. Commercial, residential, residential plumbing, you know, commercial plumbing, commercial heating, those type of keywords, plumbing repair, plumbing services, reliable plumber, all those things, continuously pumped into that content because the more buyer intent or the intent of the people typing these searches into Google point to you, the more likely is Google's going to point the customer in your direction. So keywords inside that content and a bunch more content on your web page is going to do you a lot of favors right away. Second thing we talk about is citations. And what is a citation? Well, a citation is what's going to get you in what we call this map pack. Okay. And when you um, list your business name, phone number, address, email, just like you did when you registered your website on Google. However, you put that information in there. Go look at your GMB and see what's in there. Go list that the same way you have it on there on other platforms like Yelp or Angie's List or Thumbtack or Home Advisor, uh, blogs that are out there, posts you can get it on, social media platforms, um, anywhere you can get your exact business name, phone number, email address, the more citations you're going to have. And to the victor go the spoil. So whoever has the most citations is going to end up in this map pack. So go out there and shout from the rooftops, let everybody know, that you got a business, and here we are. Google's going to verify that, um, and you're going to find yourself in the map pack. So just because you get in the map pack doesn't mean you're going to be ranked organically. So down here are the organic searches, the organic listings for businesses. But regardless, just getting on the front page, when people type in a search word or a keyword, um, just being on that front page and being not on page 3 or 4 or 5 or wherever is going to do you a lot more favors. So hopefully that makes sense. And then to get into the organic you know businesses down here, I use a tool called Ahrefs, and this is going to show me kind of where you're sitting. So if I take a look at Garrett Plumbing here, it's going to show me a few things, and anybody can go and use this Ahrefs tool. It does cost a monthly fee to use it, but it's got a lot of good information on here. Um, you're going to see first thing here is backlinks. You get 327 backlinks, and what's a backlink? Backlink is anywhere out there on the web you have a link that if somebody clicks on it, it reverts them back to your website. So we want to get as many links out there as possible, numerous different platforms, linking people back to your website when they click on it. Um, Keep in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. We want to make sure we are creating backlinks on things that are relevant within your industry. If you're creating backlinks on Taco Bell's website, um, not going to do you a lot of favors in the eyes of Google. So make sure it's relevant to your industry. If you look at the rest of the stuff on here, keywords, once again, once you get more content, more buyer intent keywords, you'll get noticed for those. And ultimately, at the end of the day, our website is a tool to bring potential customers, calling our phone. And on here, you got about 76 people organically visiting your website per month. Um, if I go back to this search that I did of Plumbing Green Bay, the #1 organically ranked company is Vern Coomer's Plumbing. I typed them into Ahrefs as well. Now you can see they got more than double the backlinks, a lot more referring domains, ding for a lot more keywords, and ultimately they're bringing in 1.4 thousand people monthly to their website. So if you could add 1.3 thousand sets of eyes to your website, I think you would agree with me that you're going to potentially have a lot more business. And at the end of the day, obviously, it's about, pride in our work, happy customers, and more customers, more on our bottom line, right? That's kind of why we're in business. So hopefully these tips, you can use right away and implement some of these and see a nice little change. If you are the type of person that just doesn't want to deal with this, doesn't want to, get into it, doesn't have the time, would rather somebody else do it. Once again, that's exactly why I do this type of thing. So I'm going to send this over. I would appreciate any feedback at all. And then, we'll see if we can tangle up in the future. So you have yourself a good rest of the day, and we'll talk to you later.